Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Wemimo and I'm also known as That Mom of 5. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. So today I'm just going to cut straight to the point. You know how in the past few videos I've been talking about renting and living in Scotland, most especially for international students, and I've always been emphasizing on the fact that it is very important as an international student to make sure you already have an accommodation before you start your studies. I know majority of you are starting uni or your courses in August, September, and there's nothing much more important than making sure you have your accommodation ready and taking all that stress away. So I've brought you a platform who have that service available, most especially for international students. So who are these? They are called Amber. So who is Amber? What is Amber? So Amber is a platform through which students can book affordable accommodations near their university. You know, I always talk about making sure that your distance of your university is not far from where you live, and with this, Amber is able to do that for you. So Amber are operational in over 100 cities in Australia, they are in Europe, and they're also in the United States of America, and they have over 20,000 listings on their platform. So if you're coming from Nigeria or anywhere of your abode, there's something for you. And if you're coming to study in the UK, as you all know, United Kingdom, they also have Amber have accommodations and listings in Europe as well. So anywhere in Europe you find yourself coming to study, you can find accommodation on Amber. So how does Amber work? So for Amber to work, you need to go onto their website, search for your accommodation. And how can you search? You can search by going onto their website and type the city where your university or your campus is. And once it brings you all the accommodation, you can narrow it down with your postcode. Let's say, for example, the postcode of your university. Remember, the best bet for you is make sure that the distance where you're living, maybe put an approximate of 5 or 10 miles, so that it brings you accommodation closer to your university. And you all know the importance of living closer to your university. It saves you on having to pay for transport. You know, if it's a walking distance, it's a plus for you. And in terms of if your university is closer to where you live, it saves you from waking too early to travel a long distance. So you're just kind of like waking up, getting yourself prepared, and then you're going to uni. So make sure you type in the postcode of your university onto the website on Amber, and then it brings you all the accommodation in the proximity of your university. And then when you're searching on Amber, you can also put your preferences in terms of low to high, in terms of budget, cost, in terms of what size do you want to share. Do you want a studio? Do you want to maybe different rooms with other people sharing, maybe kitchen and stuff like that? There's numerous preferences that you can actually put in terms of, you can actually put your preference in terms of what you want, and obviously money will decide what you want for yourself. And two is to finalize. So when you finalize, Amber provides round the clock free and personalized assistance for you throughout the way. So once you've already made your search and you already know where you want to go, then in order to finalize it, you get executive members from Amber who will help you along the way to ensure that your booking is right. And also, the way Amber works, there is also a student-friendly policy such as COVID-19 policy, whereby they offer free cancellations should you have a visa related issue. So for example, if you already got your admission and maybe for one reason or the other your visa is proving difficult, and in this instance if you contact Amber, they won't, if you've already made any booking or you've already paid, they will refund you back your money. So it's a matter of no visa, no pay. That is, if you don't get your visa, you don't have to pay, and if you've already made any form of payment, they will refund this payment back to you. And also they have Amber has lots of student benefit program partners, which I'm sure if you go on the Amber website, I'm going to leave the Amber website up here, and I'm also going to leave the link to their website in the description box for you. You can go in there and, you know, scrutinize all of the student benefit programs and partners they have for international students and students in general who book through them. And the last step in when, you know, on how Amber works is that you book. So like I said, Amber executives will help you throughout the way, every step of the way. They take away the stress of filling paperwork, they take the stress away of, you know, in terms of tenant license, and you are also able to get the opportunity of live view. So if you're still in Nigeria and you want them to give you a live view or a live show of the booking or the accommodation you are booking, you also get the opportunity of that, because executive members from Amber, they make sure that you get what you're paying for, and if it's just exactly, if it's what you want, they want you to be able to view it yourself and be happy with what you're paying for. And then lastly, when I'm talking about Amber student accommodation platform, your rent is on a weekly basis. As you all know, same thing goes for everywhere. Rent is on a weekly basis, and it's inclusive of free Wi-Fi and electricity. And if there's anything you want to get to make yourself comfortable in your accommodation, you can always do that. But when you pay your rent, your electricity, your gas, and free Wi-Fi is inclusive for you. And then with Amber, the minimum booking is 8 weeks and advance. So if you just want to stay in the accommodation for 8 weeks and maybe you decide to move in with your friend or other people, yeah, you can also always do that after 8 weeks. And if you want to stay with Amber accommodation for the duration of your course, you are free to do so. And this is also in a way by you have to pay an advance as well. And in terms of payment of advance, this is the call of the property as deposit. Like I always told you, if you're renting anywhere as a student, even those who are renting locally, you still have to pay your advance. In terms of how much the advance is going to be, this is going to be the call on the policies surrounding the property, and also the policy that is based around your lease. So when I'm talking about paperwork, leasing, Amber executives will be there to do all of this stress. They will take out all the stress of filling paperwork and everything for you. So in order for you to book, I will leave the link directly into my description box. If you're starting uni, college, coming abroad to study anywhere in the world, I'm going to leave a link in the description box for you that will take you directly to how to book. And if you just want to have a view of the properties available there, I'm going to also leave a link in the description box directly to a list of properties that you can just have a glimpse to give you an idea of types of property you will see around, and if this is the kind of thing, or if there's something you personally want and it's actually not actually available on Amber, trust me, contact Amber on their website. They'll be able to work according to your preferences for you. So if you're more babolo and you can afford much more than what Amber has on their platform, get across to Amber executives. They'll be happy to provide your preferences for you. So international students out there who are coming into Nigeria, who are coming to the UK to study, you're welcome. Amber will make sourcing your accommodation much more better for you. And like I've been saying, nothing is better or nothing is best than, before you leave Nigeria or your country above, make sure you already have your accommodation sorted for you, and all you're just doing is coming in with your bag and baggage from Nigeria or from wherever you're coming from, and you're settled in. So it takes away the stress of trying to register. Like I always say in my previous video as well, when you come in as well, Amber being your first rentage, that's where you'll be your address of abode in the UK, and then you're able to get your letter, maybe for letter for your bill or something. It is this letter that will stand as a first address in the UK, and you can use that letter to open a bank account, use that letter to do several other things that will require proof of address. And your resident, your letter of and your letter of lease from Amber could always stand as a letter of as a proof of address if you intend to do anything that requires that. I hope international students and students who are at home as well find this information helpful. If you find this information helpful, don't forget to like, drop me a comment in the comment section, subscribe if you're yet to subscribe, share this video as well so that every other person who have not heard of Amber can also take use of this opportunity. And in the next couple of slides, I'm going to drop a view on website of how Amber works, just to show you how Amber works. And if there's anything you're unsure about, you can also contact Amber on their website as well. Like I told you, they have delegated executive members who are on hand to help you with anything whatsoever regarding your booking. So I'm just going to leave you right now. Like I said, the link to the website is going to be in my description box. The link for you to make your booking is going to be in the description box as well, and listings to every other accommodation that are currently hot cake on that website, I'm going to also put that link in the description box as well. And I hope you find this information helpful. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye. From website, so this is what you're going to get on the website. And if you just scroll down, you will see they've got 1 million plus bed, over 800 universities, over 250 cities, and obviously there are reviews over there. And then this is the process of booking your accommodation. Like, it's fast and easy, 100% verified listings, price match guarantee, and one-to-one assistance. So let's say, for example, you want to school in Glasgow, or if your campus is in Glasgow, there are various locations, Edinburgh. So let's say Edinburgh, for example. So here you're able to choose, these are the properties that are recommended, but just to get the best option for you, you can always pop in the postcode of your university. It could be EH something, you can always pop it there, and then it will give you a closest vicinity, the proximity of where you're going to live and where your uni is. So this is just in Edinburgh. Edinburgh Site Hill campus. Edinburgh Site Hill campus. Site Hill campus. So that's the Edinburgh Napier. That's the university there. So these are rooms that are very close to the Edinburgh Napier, which is the university campus on Site Hill. So here you can decide if you want to live on your own entirely, or if you want a private room, it gives you the options, or if you want a shared room, it gives you the options. And there are means of contacting Amber executives, so you can either go to their blog, or you can call them, and you can click here to get support as well. And then they've got personal assistance at the top there. And yeah, so let's click through here. You can put recommendation, maybe the nearest to your campus, or your low to high price if you want a cheaper accommodation, or you can always put your reference and preference in there. And let's say this one is £130 per week. Let's click on that, and then let's view the images. Obviously, due to COVID restrictions and policies, you might not be able to go view the accommodation in person, but if you are still in Nigeria, you can you can get a live view of where you want to rent or where you are booking. That's that. Okay, and £130, it says bills included, flexible tenancy, and COVID-19 cancellation policy, which I spoke about, which means that if you're having an issue with your visa at any point and you're unable to come, or at start your schooling, they will refund you whatever you've paid, and you can always, if this is what you fancy, you like it, you can go ahead and book it. It's there, various campuses like that, various areas. So to book is actually very easy. And if you want to contact Amber, this is their contact page. You can send an email to ask any other questions. Everything is available for you right here. Here we go. So it's an easy page running, and their website is very, very easy to use. It's smooth, it's clean, fast and easy booking, 100% verified listings, price match guarantee, and obviously you get your one-to-one assistance. So I hope this video has been of help. So that's the way you book. Book your place in 3 steps: discover and finalize your place, get your paperwork done, the executives will get that done for you, and then your commission is booked. And that's your previews and reviews from people there. I hope you find this preview or video show helpful, and I hope to see you later. Bye.